day and welcome. In today's episode, I'm delighted to introduce you to Elaine Dickson. Elaine is a client of the Business Advisory Centre Durham, also known as the Bacd, and was a participant of the Women's Entrepreneurship Program. And after graduating from that, a participant of the Startup Company Plus program, both successfully so. Bacd strives to be the go-to business resource for individuals looking to start or grow a business in the Durham region. We are one of 54 centers in Ontario. Our mission, that entrepreneurs we serve achieve business success. You're invited to visit our website at bacd.ca for more information. Lots to see there. Elaine Dickson Photography launched last year in October 2020, after Elaine decided to leave the corporate advertising world and pursue her passion. Her company specializes in personal and small business branding, serving the Durham region area. Elaine Dickson Photography will provide you a portfolio of user-friendly images for use with your social media, brochures, website, blog posts, and of course, your ever-important headshot. Welcome, Elaine.
Thank you, Patrice. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. So glad you could join us today. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and your business.
Sure. First and foremost, I am a mother of 3 beautiful girls, inside and out. We live in Whitby. We moved here from the city about 7 years ago and have just immersed ourselves in the region, Durham region. We love it here. My husband has roots here, and my business is Elaine Dickson Photography, as you just heard, and I specialize in branding. I have a studio in my home that is completely outfitted with everything, lighting and all the camera equipment I need, and it's very locally centered. Easy to get to. And
Perfect.
That's about it. Yeah.
So quite a transition, though, coming from a corporate environment now to self-employed. That is quite a transition. Was there anything that caught you off guard, or anything that you were surprised by when you were making that transition?
Yes. The biggest surprise would be not having someone managing you. You have to really be a good time manager when you're by yourself at home with a sole proprietorship. It's probably one of the most important and most difficult things for me to do, being alone in my house, working out of my home, would be time management and just staying on top of things and being organized.
One of the things we often hear with clients when they come in, have you heard anybody have this business idea before? With being a photographer or providing photography services, how do you respond to somebody who says, oh, but there's so many other photographers to choose from. Why should I choose you?
People who choose me on my expertise. I did spend 3 years at Humber College learning the art of photography. And even though it wasn't put to the test right away, it's something I have been doing, practicing pretty much my whole adult life. So my expertise for one, but what's most important and why people keep coming back to me is the way that I make them feel. I have a way of making people feel at ease in front of the lens. People don't like getting their picture taken. It's a tough thing being the center of attention. I have a way of making people feel comfortable, and when they leave my studio, they leave with a smile on their face.
I like that you use, because we ask everybody, what's your superpower? Because we believe that all entrepreneurs, all business owners, they're a hero to some degree. And you said confidence booster. So I totally understand what you just shared there, because you're right. A lot of individuals, especially if you're a business owner, your face is face forward. You're customer relations, or you customer facing quite often throughout the whole experience, especially when you're getting it off the ground. So that's good to hear that you help them open up and become more confident before they get their pictures taken. Because I think
more importantly too is that I think photography, capturing the right photo, is a feeling that person, that you evoke from that person, and that's when you get the best images.
And in social media platforms, this is where we project those images so much. So if we want to attract the right clients or attract the right customers to ourselves, I think you're absolutely right. What we project is so, so important. Couple more questions.
Sure.
Next one is, how has working with BACD helped you in your business?
Wow, Patrice, that one is, they set the foundation for my business. I Googled how to start your own business when I left the corporate world at the beginning of COVID, and you guys came up, and I learned about accounting, about marketing, about the importance of bookkeeping, the importance of time management. You set the foundation for me, and especially in the women's entrepreneurial program, I just loved knowing that there was other women in a similar position, and now I keep in touch with a lot of those women, and we boost each other up.
So important to know that you're not alone in the journey. And I'm glad that you shared how you started with the search, because again, people don't know, well, what question should I be asking? What should I be looking for? So Googling how to start a business, boom, and here we are. We can help you. The last question, any lessons or advice that you would like to share with the listeners today? Thinking or starting a business, what would you suggest to them how to get started?
Do a lot of research on the type of business that you want to start up, the business that you want to start up. Know who your competitors are, get to know the market. One thing that's most important, and the advice that I give everybody that asks, is to network. Join your local chamber, join the Whitby Chamber, Oshawa, Ajax. Those people also become your educators and your confidence makers. Like it's such a wonderful community in Durham region that it's so important. Is the networking is the number one.
I'm an advocate for networking as well. There's a great saying, I don't know who said it, so terrible of me not to be able to credit the source right now, but your net worth is really a direct relation to your network, really understanding that they help build you out as you grow forward. So I love that that you have that mindset as well. Elaine, thank you so much for sharing of your time and of some of your experience so far. To our listeners, Elaine is just one of many of our clients that we've served in the region, and I know I'm getting a bit as the sun hits me, I look like an angel from afar. But we're human and we have human experiences, and Elaine's just shared one of hers. And to those of you watching this or listening to this, I just want to point out that although, yes, Elaine came through entrepreneurial programs, but the BACD offers core services, their workshops, their events, opportunities to network. You don't have to be in an entrepreneurial program to benefit from all of those services and resources. So check us out at bacd.ca for more information and to see how we might be able to help you. And please, if you're looking for that perfect headshot or those photographs, like right now, oh my goodness, check this out. I feel like I'm coming alive. Please check out Elaine Dickson Photography, and she can be found on the online. Thanks again, Elaine.
Bye, Patrice. Thanks for having me.